So I believe now time has come whereby I appreciate the media, TV, radio, everybody, bloggers, everybody's getting on these good music to push it out there. But I think we just need to do a lot more than we are doing now, because the more we push here, because you have underground, like I won't say even underground, because the artists are not underground. You are emerging artists. So I would say the best thing to do is to like elevate these emerging artists who have great songwriting skills and great music, great voice to come out and do great music. Because I just heard a voice, like the lady that was before, yeah, she sounds great. You get what I'm saying? So I asked myself, okay, I was sitting there and I heard it. I'm like, okay, what are we doing? Because singing, to be honest with you, yeah, dancehall is great, high life is great, everything is. But now, when you hear the music like the Kwame Eugene, Kidi, and Kwame King Promise, Kwesi Arthur, when you hear these songs that these brothers are doing, these are songs that can go across the borders and compete with any international artist. You get what I'm saying? So I believe it's time, like the gatekeepers or whatever, whoever, stakeholders or whoever has a stand to change this industry or take it outside, you step in and be like, hey, listen, Ghana is doing great. Let's push it outside. Because that's what countries surrounding us did, and they are everywhere.
Okay, so if someone says that music content is now hollow or shallow, you wouldn't agree with that?
No, I wouldn't agree. It's creativity. Like you can't go to somebody's office and be like, okay, the gift God has given you or the brain God has given you or what you've created is shallow or it's not. No, there's great work out there. All we need to do, what I'm trying to say is, we need to recognize the great work that these artists are putting out. Maybe there should be seminars that are teaching them how to direct their content to fit the market. So at the end of the day, it's not about maybe what you are writing or what you are doing. It's about when it's pushed out there and you know, okay, people are accepting it, but they are not accepting what I'm doing, then the person gonna go back and change. But if there's no medium to support that, it's still no point. Because
this conversation is actually coming up because someone said, listening to, I think, you said something. And they think this is so deep.
Yeah.
Because it is not easy to even think like that.
You know, songwriting, for me, I've been a songwriter all my life. I was, everybody that knew me back in school knew, like, I was a literature kid, like an English kid. I read a lot, write a lot, and everything. For me, when I said, when you are writing, pretty much it's like irony. Like, you put irony, metaphor, you use all those things in your songwriting, the rhymes and everything goes. When I said I'm taking you somewhere you've never. It's pretty much saying I'm taking you somewhere you've never been before. Where the earth, like I signified the that means the life that you've never had before. You see what I'm saying? And so me, the ocean is something that I classify as very pure.
Exactly.
So me taking you I'm mixing purity and what you've never met before.
And that is the depth we are talking about in songwriting. Whether we still have it among our people. But it's okay. Ded Buddy is my guest. And now we are about to talk about our industry and even more. When you were doing your thing as a singer at that time, rappers were also rapping. So even if you want a singer, you invite a Ded Buddy to come and do a singing on your rap verse for you.
Exactly.
But these days, the rappers are also singing. Is it the way to go? Or you guys think, Charlie, rap and let us know you are a rapper, and let the Ded Buddy sing so we know they are singers?
I mean, then again, it comes to when you're in the studio, I rap as well, but I put the rap aside because I feel like, for me, the reason why I stopped rapping, because I felt like, oh wow, okay, the singing attracts the females more, so I needed to stick with the singing. But I have my boys who know me to be a rapper, like, hey, you used to rap. Back in the days, like people, like I'm a battle rapper. When it comes to freestyle, I'm a battle rapper. So that's what I was. But then when I started singing, it was different because I felt like, I sang at Miss AFS. This was 1995, and everybody in the auditorium, National Theater Field, everybody came out with their handkerchiefs wet because I sang Voice to Men's "I'll Make Love to You in Tree."
Oh, I see.
So after that day, everybody was like, "Nah, bro, you need to start singing. This rap thing is good, but I think the singing got you." And so that's what took me, you know. So for me, I feel like these rappers that are singing, it's not. There's no problem. If okay, so people like Drake, right? They like Drake. If you like Drake and you are out there and you think maybe the rappers should leave the singing, then there's a problem. Because Drake came as a rapper and he's singing right now. So I believe it's creativity. If somebody, when you're in the studio, whatever vibe you get is what you do. And sometimes these rappers rap because they feel like calling a singer, because not everybody that you call for a feature, they will come. So I won't necessarily, sometimes my advice is, if they should reach out to as many singers in the country as they can, because not only will they also like push the person singing, but it will also help boost the industry, because then because you are rapping and the person is singing, if you are known out that the person is singing, the person may be under G or whatever, but it helps the person also to come out. You get what I'm saying? So it's a way to help ourselves. It's not, but I won't say it's bad. My only thing is, okay, if you rap and you want somebody to sing, hey, get somebody else on it. You know.
I see. Because yes, when Ded Buddy starts singing, right, everybody will go like, wow, the guy really has the voice. But then there are some people who are also singing, not necessarily because of their sweet voice, but maybe it might be a message. So I'm asking you, should I have a good voice before I can sing?
I mean, I don't think for me personally, what I believe is, as long as you can talk, you can sing.
So Jane Kwaku can also sing.
Yes, you can.
I see. Wait, it's Apple.
I get
Apple voice.
Okay, if you try me,
no,
right,
I doubt.
wait.
Wait. I doubt if you say as much as you can talk, you can sing. No, because if you cannot hit some notes, how do you sing?
Can you sing?
I can sing, but in a bad manner.
Okay, you see how you're talking right now? Sing and let me know, Bessa.
And mene obesa akosi awieye eya saboni cry besa obiara behu.
Okay, so you just sang, right?
But it's terrible.
No, wait. See, imagine it's Valentine is coming, right? You can't sing. You say you can't sing. But on Valentine's Day, let's say you go home, you take flowers to your woman, and then you sing with this voice. Do you think she's going to be like, baby, it's horrible?
Yes, because anytime I try, she sings. Anytime I try, that's the response I get.
I know, but in the heat of the moment, you know, I think it will be beautiful. See, voice is one thing that people don't realize this. Singing is for me, Ded Buddy. I use my natural voice, my talking voice to sing. It's only a technique that I use. Singing is a technique. Once you have breath control, once you master that breath control and you master that technique, that's it. You can talk. That's why I say everybody can sing. So it's about voice training. Let's say if somebody wants to come out and they go to the studio, there are producers out there who can help them on the songs that they are trying to do. So I believe the perfect way to say it is everybody can sing with a little bit of technique. You know what I'm saying?
This technique you're talking about, is it studio assistance?
I mean, it could be studio assistance, but also it could be you knowing the voice, like where you need to take your voice. Like let's say I'm here talking, the voice, like see how I'm talking. It's just knowing how to take your voice up and down on a straight path. Let's say, because my natural voice is Yebesa, I'm talking right now. So so it's like it's all about the mouth, like how you position your mouth, the breath, everything. So that's the technique. You master that, you can sing. So I think from now on till 14, you need to start doing some exercise.
Oh my goodness, having a sweet chat with my man Ded Buddy here, and I'm be talking about the new and the old. He has something that he's done with some of the freshest artists going on now. Why that feeling? Why that feeling? Because we are enjoying the old one. Why come to bring in that new voice?
I felt okay. You know, when I came back in 2012, I felt okay. I was talking to Richie, and Richie was like, "Yo, bro, you know, I love you. It's like we need to do something about it." So we talked about it, and that left. So it's been on the back of my head, like, okay, I need to do this song again, but in the right time. So I did one with Kunte in it, which was great. We did it, you know, we did it. It was great. The feel was great in the studio, and then I left, went back to the States. So when I came back, I was like, yeah, best side. And then I started hearing Kidi, Kwame Eugene, all these great guys, and I was like, okay, you know what? I see where the trend is going. So instead of me even using the old beat, like you know the like the classic one, let me just do something brand new. You know. So I spoke with Richie and everybody and Albert, and they were like, bro, why not? Let's do it. You're a family, so. We went to the studio and Kidi was like, yo, bro, let's do this. So he did the song, he produced the beat. And I was like, bro, this is the way to go, let's just do it. So right then, I sang the song, Kidi did his part, and that was history. And to me, what I feel about this song is like, the New Year Besa, it brings a great feel. Because the other one was like, it was jamming, and people can dance to it, but there was a boogie to it. This one brings it to the new school, whereby the youth can actually feel not only Kidi on it, but myself on it, bringing them to what happened before, but in their style now.
That doesn't mean that it will be a struggle to come up with a new material, and therefore you want to still live in the past glory, so you get Kidi on it, and pronto, you good?
I mean, no matter what, whether we like it or not, it helps. It helps to merge industry, like generations. My generation was different. You get what I'm saying? So from a marketing standpoint, if I'm coming in as a marketer, I will merge the two in order to gain access to the new generation. The new generation I'm already in, but I felt like, okay, a lot of people, when I left the shores of Ghana, a lot of people didn't know, okay, that Yebesa, they don't know who did Yebesa. You say Yebesa, they know the song and love the song. Even Aquarius, they know and love the song. But as to who recorded it, they have no idea who it is. So for me, Yebesa coming back is for me to let my fans know that I'm the one that did Yebesa. And then to let the new generation also know that, hey, wow, this song that we know and love, he's actually the guy that sang it. So it's just trying to do something to let them feel me around, and then drop the bombs on them after that.
See, is Ded Buddy struggling to register with the new material?
I mean, definitely no. I mean, Ded Buddy has, right now I would say I have about 10 singles back to back ready to come out. Like already recorded. Even they were recorded, I would say, last year. You know, but it's just that it's planning. You know, when I came, I was studying the market, trying to get my feet wet in the game and just get things done. But I feel like 2019 is the year. 2019 and beyond is the years for Ded Buddy. Like we're about to take it to a new level.
See, I pray your career.
No, it was a great feel in the studio, and we did it. And for me, when a song is great, it's great. There's nothing like a revamp. Because Kidi has his fans, and I have mine. Whether we like it or not. Because I have mine. Like, I go to shows and what happens. But we cannot get, that's what I'm saying, we cannot get over the fact that it's a new generation. And we as artists, you cannot just sit down and be like, oh, okay, it's more of a collab. Okay, let's do this. Because my song is, Yebesa is legendary. Whether we like it or not. You get what I'm saying?
I agree.
So at the end of the day, I'm bringing something, Kidi's also bringing something. So I believe it was a great collabo, and we joined together to do a great song. So that's what I feel like it is. But it's not a way to revamp, because this has come, but what's to come, nobody knows.
Let me do this argument with you, Ded Buddy. I have this fear for people like you who have great songs and you record with the new trending boys.
Yeah.
The fear is that Kidi is playing the shows.
Yeah.
So anytime he gets a platform to perform, he will perform Yebesa, and whether you are there or not, he will perform it. Therefore, it will push you guys to lack being called for some of these shows. I don't know if I'm doing a good argument with you. Because if Kidi can come and perform the Yebesa song that you have with him, Kwame Eugene is performing Tic Tac's or Tick's remix with him. That is what is it called? Kwani. Any platform he's performing it. So why should I call Tick to come and do it when they are the trendy guys?
I mean, at the end of the day, if that goes to the thing, because so what you said, this is actually a great argument, which needs to be brought up. For this song, right? Yabesa is a great song. Whenever these shows, as you were saying, most of these shows, by the way, I'm there. Like even Kwame Eugene's show at whatever Kumasi, I was there.
I'm talking about the
performance.
The gigs that they have been called, they have been paid to come and perform.
Yeah. So that with those gigs, now the issue is not with the artists performing the songs, but the person who called them to do the show. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I said earlier, the stakeholders need to jump in this, because music is a business. For Yabesa, for instance, Kidi produced it. The new one, Kidi produced it.
Okay.
Kidi's on a song. You get what I'm saying? But it's my name on it. So let's say it's Ded Buddy featuring Kidi. Kidi has all the production rights and whatever. And that's how I put it even on my streaming things. Like, Kidi gets all the rights for production. Now, if it's a concert and the organizer calls Kidi, and like you said, knowing that I will be there, and then the organizer does not call me, but then expect Kidi to perform the song, Kidi, like, I'm cool. Let's say I'm cool with Lynx. They always call me for gigs. They'll be like, bro, we have this gig here. If you're around, we would love to do this song. They always do that with me.
And when they do that, do you get paid?
I mean, this is the thing. There's not been that many times where I've done that, but most of the time when they call me to their gig, it's there, and I would gladly do it
without a salary.
No, not without a salary. Because when they call me, this is what happened. The music has been produced. Kidi's the producer. He's the beat owner, right? So let's say if they play the beat alone and he has a part on it, he can just sing his part. You get what I'm saying? But when I'm there, I'm pretty much, this is what I'm doing. We call artist promo. So let's say I'm marketing, I'm pushing the song. When we do gigs for promos, it's not about money, it's about going and having fun. You get what I'm saying? So the same way I'll be there to support whatever they are doing, the same time they will be there for me when I need them as well. So that's how I see it for now.
Okay.
So it's more.
I always feel that when it happens like that, you guys lose gigs. Because we call the trendy guys to give us their trendy songs, and again they will perform the songs that they have with you.
I mean, you are right. You're 100%. No. That's why I told you this is a great. And the funny thing, I thought about it, and people have talked about it, but at the end of the day, I'm looking at it from a different point. Where I'm an innovator. I'm a creator. I create events. I create event ideas. So trust me, it's not gonna be like that for me. Like, because for me, I know. Let's say when I know my brother is performing a song, and I know the organizer. Of course, I'll be like, hey, listen, I have a song with this brother. I would love to be in your show. Even if not going to, let's talk, see what you can do for me. So I'll pass through. And I have songs that I could perform to even rock the crowd.
Okay.
So it's more about teamwork, like management approaching the organizers and letting them know, oh, we have artists, and letting your song go out there. Like Tick's song, it's out there. So organizers would definitely call Tick.
Okay.
And when they are there, that's what's gonna happen.